This is how I'm starting my video, with my bedhead. This is what happens. I look like Johnny Bravo. But I got sick over the weekend. Something food related or something like that. I'm going to get back in the gym today. It's gonna be a crappy workout, but I'm gonna eat that food right there. Then I'm going to take my protein shake, go fill up my water bottle, chug half the water, pre-workout, then gym. Regardless of how it goes, I'm gonna show up and I'm gonna go through the motions, even if I have to live light, so I can get back in the groove of, okay, I'm burning off calories, I need to eat calories, and then start, replenishing what I'm burning off. Because right now I don't think I'm burning off anything, and I'm eating once a day, past 3 days, which is very uncommon because I got sick. But we're gonna get back into it, and I'm gonna try to still lift how I normally would, but very cautiously, obviously. And then I go to work tonight at midnight, so let's go. So now I'm headed to the gym. Got this, look, this is what I was talking about in my last video. I believe I was talking about it. Banana, strawberry banana. You find them in the shopettes. You find them in commissary, if you're in the military. If not, it'll probably be at like a corner store or like a Walmart. Today, there's obviously a calorie deficit, but we're gonna get back into the motion anyways. So that's what we're doing. All right, so here I am. Day 5. Not how I wanted to spend day 5, but it's day 5. And still with a deficit in calories and lack of hydration because of the cold or not cold, but like I had stomach flu over the weekend. I wasn't able to get that stuff in, but I'm still going to work out to try and get back into the flow. So today I'm gonna probably go really light, but it's still gonna be an episode. So this is what you do whenever you don't feel like fucking working out. Matter what I'm doing. Once I go up to 225, I always put on my belt and wrist straps if I'm deadlifting. So even though this is safer than deadlifting, I'm still gonna put on the right protection.
during your weightlifting endeavors, you're going to come across many times where you're going to think that everything's going downhill because of, calorie deficit, whatever you got going on in your life. Just a terrible feeling where you're like, damn, I just can't lift the way I want to. During that time though, WWDGD. What would David Goggins do? And what I mean by that is, even though you're in a calorie deficit or you're dehydrated or whatever, if it's been days where you're just rotating on the same thoughts or you're just stuck somewhere, it's time to go back to the gym. You got 2 days off, that's it, to recuperate and get everything back to normal. Obviously, it depends on the severity. If you had a loved one pass away or something like that, that's obviously different. It's gonna take a couple weeks, maybe months to get back in. So, other than those things, just get back to it. I feel like going to sleep right now, but there's 315 on the bar and it needs lifted. And then I'm probably gonna go up to probably 345. Not as far as 365 like usual, but it's better than nothing. It's better than not showing up. At least I showed up today. So worst case scenario today, I hit 335 for 5. Best case 405, but I don't think that's gonna happen today. So 365 would be okay. It'd be doable. If I got it for like 3 reps. 3 reps is fine. I'll be fine with that. And then we can move on with the lighter stuff and get through that. Once I get over this hump, that's it, I'm good. Especially on a calorie deficit, that's not bad. And dehydrated. Getting back into the flow of things. It'll be alright, man.
Right now, this is my max deadlift for 6. So technically, I could go past this. But given today's circumstances, this is what happened. I think I'm just gonna do another 5 of those. Going up would probably be overkill. I'd rather it be a good workout and still go do the rest of my back workouts than waste my time going too high and then ruining the rest of the workout. Okay, so I lied, per usual. At the end of the 5 minutes, I always end up changing my mind. What I'm gonna do is just like I did on, I think it was squat day where I did 275. Oh, I never documented that. That was the day prior to me starting this. But what I do is if I'm unsure of how many reps I could get, I'm gonna tell myself I'm gonna do 1 perfect rep. And after that, if I could keep going, then I'm gonna do a 2nd perfect rep. And then I keep going like that to
not get it in my mind, okay, I need to pull it really fast, and then I end up getting injured. I'm gonna take it slow, 1 rep at a time.
But never ever try to focus on lowering your weight, especially if you've been doing a weight like this for weeks now. Because then you leave the gym and you're like, fuck, I could have went up. That's progress that I could have had. I think that's good. 4. The 5th one wasn't feeling it, but I got 4. That's more than I initially had started trying. I was gonna do none, so I could be happy with that.
Today's pump, brother. It was rack pulls and spider curls. That's what really did it. The triceps be triceping, bro. Even on bicep day. All right, anyways. What we gonna talk about today? I got like some kind of food poisoning. I went out this weekend to clear my mind and get away from military installation. I ate something, I think it was the pizza, and it destroyed me for like 48 hours. It's pretty bad. Ate like 2 meals over the past 2 days, which is ridiculous. That's like 6 meals less than I'm supposed to. Started off on the rack pulls, extremely tired. My body wanted to go home and go to sleep. My body's been laying in bed for the past 3 days, besides me going out that night. Haven't been getting sleep, like 4 or 5 hours of sleep, which is uncommon for me, but it's because of what I've been saying in my last video. Fuck it, we're gonna move on. I gotta stop talking about that. You gotta eventually you just gotta carry on and say, fuck it. I felt it, went through it, it's done, it's over. Now it's time to move forward. You gotta keep going through the motions until, your brain reorganizes its structure, puts everything into the right areas of your brain, in your mind, in your heart, and then eventually it moves forward. All right. When I started rack pulls, I set out to just go through the motions, even if it was light. But then I noticed that nothing's really changed. My body just feels like shit, but sometimes you gotta call your own bluff. So I called my own bluff. Even though I feel off, I feel weird, I still lifted the same amount of weight and the same amount of reps as I would on a normal day. Even though I'm dehydrated, even though I'm lacking calories, eventually your body gets into a mode where it knows you have to do this. Regardless of what it's been eating, your body's like, I need to get through this. So that's why it's important to show up every single day, because your body can carry you further than you think it can. But you gotta put in the amount of consistency, the reps, the sets. That goes for anything, college, that goes for anything. If you sit down in front of that computer every day and you focus on, I'm online, that's why. If you go to class every single day and you never miss, and you know that you can't miss because it's important, because you want to, change the background of your family's history. You want to make more money than your family's ever seen before. Then you have to have that consistency and that dedication in the gym. What I've noticed is this is like the backbone of what's creating the structure in my life. Without the gym, without health, you don't have any of that other stuff. It's gonna be hit and miss all the time because you don't have that consistency, that dedication that's building in your mind. So I show up regardless. Even if I walk in the gym and walk right back out, I start my warm up and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna get injured today. At least I showed up. At least I showed up. That's what's important. And then I got a sick pump. It's starting to go away now, but I got a sick pump. I'm really happy with what I did today. And I'm going to go home and force feed myself. One bite at a time. I'm gonna take breaks. I'm probably gonna bring my Xbox back out to kind of lift my spirits during this time. I put it away because of dedication. I noticed that every single day I was like, man, if I could just get 4 kills, if I could just get on MW2 and get that 4 kill streak, because it's really hard in this game. This game is not like Team Deathmatch on Black Ops. This game is like, you gotta go search for them, you gotta loot, you gotta build your armor, you have to build your weapons as you're fighting, and then go and kill an entire squad. And those squads can get you whenever you're alone, out of nowhere. They just turn a corner and all of a sudden it's fucking going. That was what was taking my attention. But I have 4 things that are not like the gym. The gym is something that's healthy. I have 4 negative things going on in my life that needs my attention. And once those are accomplished and done and put away and I don't have to worry about them anymore, then I can bring my Xbox back out. So it's like I'm grounding myself, and it's working. Slowly but surely, I'm cracking at it because I want my fucking Xbox back. I'm putting in the work to get my Xbox. And then as far as the gym, I show up every single day, regardless. I show up, because I'm a power lifter right now, I'm doing 2 to 3 days and then a rest day. And if I'm feeling, like, oh, I hit brand new maxes on all 3 of those days, I'm gonna go ahead and take 2 days off. And then it's right back to the 3 day or the 2 days on, and then 1 day off. If I only work out 2 days and I'm only worked off 1, then I get back to it. Because by that point, you're not destroying yourself like a 3 day with all maxes. The position that I'm in right now is pretty good, especially for weightlifting. Oh my God, I'm blessed. I'm so blessed out here. But it's also utilizing the time that I have. So I'm not blessed just because, my job. I'm blessed because I saw opportunities, and now I'm filling that time frame with opportunities, such as weightlifting, college, utilizing my time correctly, the best to my ability. My vision's been blurry lately. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know if whatever I'm going through in my life right now is affecting my health. Maybe it is, but this would be the first time that a heartbreaking time has ever affected me like this. I've had one like this, obviously. Most people have, but it was slow and over time. It was over a long period of time. It's never been abrupt like that, where it just shatters you. And you got to pick up the pieces every single day. But I'm going to continue to meditate, stretch, sleep, gym. When college starts, continue college. I'm going to continue to maintain a standard for myself every single day and never miss. I'm not going to allow this to be a crutch. That's a huge problem in today's society, especially in America, because we are spoiled. Believe it or not, we are spoiled 110%. Especially talking to the people from Russia out here. There's a foreign exchange area around Hongdae, and those people come in and they party, but whenever they party, they conversate amongst each other, and you can learn from their cultures. If you speak to anybody from Russia right now, they are depressed, they are sad, they are in poverty, they're losing family members left and right, and they come here to find a new opportunity because it's better than Russia right now. And there's many countries who are in poverty, and we are so sheltered and stuck in our one country, and especially people who stay in small towns, especially people who have never been outside the country, barely travel, only travel because their dad had to find work somewhere else or some shit like that. You're not gonna understand that there's a whole world out there that is way worse than the United States. So I'm gonna continue to think like that and keep my mind open and think of the bright side rather than letting anything keep me down, especially in weightlifting, because this is gonna be the backbone of my results, my figure, or it's gonna be the backbone of whether my plans work out or not. And fuck no, ain't nothing gonna stop me. Not a chance. I got that dog in me. I really do. And I'm proving that to myself every single day. Nothing's ever stopped me. I've been through a lot of pain, just like anybody else. But I never allowed that to be a crutch. I never allowed that to be like, oh man, this is why I didn't make it. Fuck no. Not me, man. Not me. That's why I made it. Those problems helped me build and adapt to a stronger mindset, a stronger heart, a stronger body. And it helped me become a better man for future relationships, for future business.